comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Aminu comes in for Vonleh.
C.J. McCollum.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Humphreys with the assist.
And so here's Portland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Henderson dishes to Aminu. And it's Humphreys with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Schroeder. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the basket by McCollum. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
After a rookie season in which he really struggled, Dennis Schroeder made big strides last year.
Yeah, I think pretty much dramatic improvements across the board, Kevin. Really a most improved candidate for sure. He solidified that reserve unit for the Hawks, in my opinion.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Harkless. Alan Crabb comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Lillard subbed in for McCollum.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's no different. He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Leonard sets a screen for Lillard. To the right side. To the left side wing. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Trailblazers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Look at Gerald Henderson. He's been playing really well.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Look at Gerald Henderson. He's been playing really well.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Public out there with Aminu. And it's Harkless in at the 3.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why. I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Lillard kicks to Harkless. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Assist from
Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
That was your Atlanta
The Hawks trailed by 4. Last season, Atlanta showed just how much fun a team can have playing team basketball, complete team effort. We use that word a lot. You don't see it much in the NBA, but boy, they epitomized it, Clark.
Yeah, they sure did. Refreshing to see a team do that well collectively without a real superstar. Just a solid group that understood their roles and played them perfectly.
Right side, Millsap. Bazemore passes to Millsap. Teague kicks to Millsap. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Mike Scott.
And folks, it's not like the Hawks didn't have talent. I mean, they did have 4 All-Stars last year. None of them voted in, however.
Scotty's checked in for the Hawks.
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Kyle Korver. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Hardaway. Now here's McCollum. Lillard dishes.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
They set the screen. Teague the pass to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Here's Teague. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta.
Last year, a good one for Jeff Teague, Clark. He was a first-time All-Star in this league.
He's a pick-and-roll technician, so good in reading the defense as he operates from that spot on the floor. He was really the catalyst for what was a really efficient offense for the Hawks.
Atlanta making a switch here. Splitters checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Noah Vonleh comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Henderson for Maurice Harkless. Feeds it to Hardaway. Splitter kicks to Teague. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Jeff Teague, a real speed merchant. I mean, very tough to stay in front of. He can put you on skates, blow by, and get right to the rim. And guys, Jeff Teague, an attack guard. He's just an average three-point shooter, but he gets to the free throw line in bunches, shoots at a high percentage, and has really revolved, I think, into one of the elite point guards in the league.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Paul Millsap.
Atlanta making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Scott, and it's Korver in for Hardaway.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Back to Korver. Passes it to Millsap. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
McCollum dishes to Vonleh. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Rejected by Millsap. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And here's Korver from the arc. Count the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Trailblazer lead. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Rebound, Atlanta.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Kicks it to Bazemore. And stolen by Vonleh. Here's Henderson. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Teague drives in. Misses from close range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Henderson with it. Picked up by Teague. Here's Crabbe. To the wing right side. McCollum passes to Crabbe. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. No good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Trailblazers up by 6. And right after this... Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Hawks trail by 6. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Splitter. And it's Millsap in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Dennis Schroeder out of Germany. His teammates give him a hard time about putting mayonnaise on everything. He eats a turkey burger with mayo before every game. And let me tell you, no need to change because he's settling in just fine.
Here's Crabbe. Fires from deep. The Hawks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Splitter sets a screen from the high post. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Schroeder. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to McCollum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nice D from Scott. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis. Aminu comes in for Myers Leonard. And Lillard subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Splitter kicks to Scott. And the pass to Hardaway. He feeds it to Sefolosha. It's good. This game is all even.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Pass to Crabbe. 5 on the clock. Lillard attacking. It's deflected. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. There's the dish to Sefolosha. Hardaway for 3. There's the bucket. Good. And now we'll get perspective here on how